started. Me and my cousin riding. We doing what we do. Riding. That's right. Ride or die. So, y'all, we were talking about here in our area in South Carolina. Y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all what area I live in. In South Carolina, upstate. People around here, we got a whole lot of people around here who decide they don't want to wear masks. They anti-vaxxers, anti-maskers. Look, y'all, I ain't got no issue with if you being an anti-masker, anti-vaxxer. I don't care. I'm not going to impede on your liberties, just don't impede on mine. But my cousin told me a very, very interesting statistic today that she heard on the news. What was you telling me, cousin?
Well, you look at the arc, and when they say arc, they're talking about the spreadability of a particular virus or bacteria. For example, the common cold, it's said to have an arc of 1 to 2, which means that when you come in contact with someone who has a common cold will commonly infect between 1 and 2 people. For the COVID, regular alpha COVID variants was 3 to 4.
So that means one person could affect 3 to 4 people.
Chickenpox is 5, around 4 to 5.
Okay, so that means chickenpox, one person can get 4 or 5 people chickenpox. All right.
Now they say that Delta variant has an arc of on the low end of 5 to 9 people.
So somebody who asymptomatic, which means they don't show the symptoms, or if they had the symptoms, they can get 5 to 9 people the Delta variants of
that virus.
Good God.
Highly contagious.
Good God.
So that means that if they sneeze and you walk into it, if they breathe, they just talking to you, you walk into it. It's so highly contagious that more than likely you will contract it. And especially if you just got on a basic face covering, basic mask that's not filtering, that you will contract the Delta strand from them.
Good God.
It is so virulent. It is so highly contagious that, I mean, we're still in pandemic. We're still in a pandemic, but we're going to be even more so because even people who are vaccinated, some of them make the choice not to wear the mask. Okay, you still can contract COVID. You may not have the symptoms as severely as someone who's not vaccinated, and it may be that vaccination is what saves your life when you contract this Delta variant. But why would you even take a chance of contracting this and giving it to someone in your family who has a compromised immune system, someone with diabetes, someone with cancer, someone with lupus, and the list goes on and on and on, where they're already compromised, and even if they do have the vaccine, that they don't have as much to fight it off with as a normal healthy person does. And the Delta variant is no joke at all.
Y'all, so yeah, that was one of the things we were discussing. So the other thing we were discussing, y'all, we just went and bought a tent for the mall, so we can have us a place to sit under when we out there cooking out with y'all. We is just riding, chilling. We've been talking about everything, everybody. We just finished looking at that chick on Jay Wilson's channel explaining about calling the police on people and saying that she was justified in doing it. Y'all, I blogged in Georgia on the phone as I was driving, and I talked to the police. The police told me that it's hands-free in Georgia. You can do it. You can drive and you can vlog or whatever. Just don't be down looking at the comments and this and that and the other. And just don't be having your hands, because you can't have a phone in your hands. It's hands-free. Now, I just rode past the sheriff. He waved at me. I'm just saying. Some people be so over dramatic about stuff. Y'all, I'm so tired of over dramatic people. Cousin. So, what you feel about over dramatic folks?
Well, we just had that discussion about family members and family situation that we have going on, and how things keep getting stirred up, and people telling things that they shouldn't be telling and discussing things that they shouldn't be discussing. And I don't know, I guess now that I'm a woman of a certain age, I have to fall back on the old Mary J. Blige song. I just live my life, try to live my life with no drama.
Okay.
I don't mess with you, and I don't want you messing with me.
Exactly.
And I feel like some people just need that in their life, that they don't feel alive. If it's not hurting, I'm not alive. If I don't get a spike, I'm not alive. If I can't.
Hello, Janice. How are you, darling?
I just feel like some people feel like if their emotions are not stressed to the max, if they're not getting hit in the head every day, that that's the only way they know that they're alive or that they're relevant, is by either being in their own misery or causing someone else's misery.
But why do you think people always insert themselves in stuff that they ain't got nothing to do with?
Because they like the drama, they like the attention, they like to be the center of attention. That's usually a narcissistic type of person. And this is just not, there's some area in their life where they're just not content, and it just feeds something in them.
But okay, so this is my philosophy on life. I can control me. I can control my actions. I can't control you and your actions. So I really don't care.
But some people feel like, and it is that they are preying on the weak, because some people feel like they can manipulate people to do anything that they want them to do, and they enjoy being the puppet master. They enjoy people that they can easily manipulate and easily wind up and easily get them to do the things that they want them to do. That's their joy. That's their stimulation. That's what excites them.
No.
Because you have seen the glee on some people's face when they're trying to tell you something about someone, or they just can't wait. Girl, let me tell you. And they are so excited, and you're thinking about, there's of all the other things in life that they could be excited about.
They're excited about somebody's downfall.
So excited to spill this tea to you on someone else. And the glee that you can hear in their voice, the happiness that it gives them to be able to spread something malicious about someone else is unholy. It's just crazy.
But why we can't just mind our business? I guess that's where I'm at.
Oh,
but it is what it is.
But the way that you stop that, I have found, you can listen and not comment and let them just rant and rave if you want. But you could be just that person that just stop that right there. Listen, I don't want to hear that. Please don't come to me no more with no mess like that, because I don't want to be part of it.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I started saying. If I didn't see it or I didn't hear it, it didn't happen.
Exactly. All kinds of ways.
Because I've heard people that talk about me on YouTube. I'm like, I ain't see that and I ain't hear it, so it didn't happen. They really didn't talk about me. They might have said it, but I ain't seen it here, so it didn't really happen.
Now, I had this discussion with a close friend of mine once. I don't give a skinny rat's ass about what anybody think of me. Even sometimes some of my family members. I don't care. It does not bother me, because you're going to think what you want to think anyway. And I can't live my life worried about what you think of me.
Because I'm going to tell you what I found out. I always tell people, in my years here on this earth, I have discovered I am one of two people. You either like me or you don't. Is that the military in us?
Yeah, and if you don't like me, I don't care. That's not my problem that you don't like me. I'm not here for you to like.
Hey Joyce, how you doing? Me and my cousin, girl, I'm careful. Girl, me and my cousin, we having a discussion. My cousin, she prior military too, girl. And we talking about women of a certain age stuff, girl. Yeah, so I'm like that too, because I personally feel like people either like me or they don't. If they like me, they like me. If they don't, they don't.
And that's
And
okay too.
I have no control over how you feel about me. I have no control over that. It is what it is. So,
And I think that in our younger life, of course, we all looking for validation. We spend so much time worrying about what people say, worrying about how people feel about us. And if I could tell my younger self anything, and I could go back in time, I'd be like, girl, go on about your business. And
don't worry
and
about
you.
them.
Don't worry
Exactly.
about those people.
You right, Joyce. That is their problem. And it's a lot of people, they spend a lot of time worrying about what other people think, what other people gonna say, what other people gonna have, where they gonna be at, where they gonna do. I'm at a point in my life, I ain't doing that no more.
And
I'm not doing that no more.
they waste time comparing themselves to other people. Well, she's at this point and I'm not at that point. And one of the most profound things I have ever read, and I don't know who to contribute this to, but they said comparison is the thief of joy.
Comparison is the thief of joy. Y'all, that's a gem right there.
Because
y'all better write that one down. I think I'm gonna make a t-shirt out of
if
it.
you keep comparing yourself to what this one at and what that one at, you're gonna always come up short. But they're not your competition. You don't have competition.
I do have competition.
Right.
I'm my
That's
competition.
yourself.
My competition is with me to be a better person today than I was yesterday, and a better person tomorrow than I was today.
And according to your own metrics, not something that society has set up and said that you should be doing this by this age. Yeah, there's certain milestones, but we're all individual, and we may not all hit those milestones at a certain time. But just because you're not where Betty Sue's Jean Ann is at, does not mean that you're not a good person or you're not successful in your own right.
You know what? Parents, especially parents of our generation, not our parents, but there are parents of our generation that did a lot of children disservice and harm. Well, your cousin is a medical doctor and you only a cook. Now you done made that person feel all bad about themselves. And guess what? That person might only had an aptitude to cook, number one. And number two, that might be their passion and joy.
That's right.
And now you done made them feel bad because cousin Betty Sue's daughter got a pocket full of college college loans and stuff.
Yeah, they gotta pay
bills. They gotta pay the bills back.
Just like everybody else. Just like everyone else.
Exactly. And I only went to the Food Culinary Institute and I ain't got that much loans to pay back.
And that's where your confidence comes in and believing in yourself, because you don't care about what your parents say. They can try to and a lot of that is living vicariously through their children. I'm only as successful as my children are. You're trying to live through them. And you want them to reach this level because you never did reach that level. But that does not mean that child is not satisfied with what they're doing. I would rather for my kid, they ain't got to make $1 million, but as long as they're passionate and they're happy about and they're satisfied about what they're doing, that's what matters to me. And they able to pay their bills.
That's true.
That's
as long as they ain't in your pocket.
Yeah, that's what matters.
That's the true measure of success. Are your children in your pockets after they get grown?
And are they happy with what they're doing?
That's true.
I would not want them I don't care how much money they're making. If they're not happy, they're still living under stress. They're still shortening their lifespan. They're still not enjoying life. And life is to be enjoyed.
That's true. That is true.
If you can't enjoy and have peace, those are the two main things I feel like you need. You need to be able to enjoy life, and you need to have peace in your life. And
you know what, cousin? That's one of the reasons why I ain't dating right now. Because my thing is, I'm not going to have hell on the outside and then go in my house and have to deal with hell. I want to go in my house and have some place that I can have a peace, P-E-A-C-E, of mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's where I'm at. And a lot of people don't understand that.
and not a peace of mind where you don't run me crazy. All I got a hole in my head only,
Okay.
and I only have a piece of my mind. No, thank you.
That's me. That's me.
Not at all.
So I mean, but I look at things and the way things are going around here, the way people are doing things. I'm telling you, I was on last night and I was telling the folks, I was like, for my birthday, that I'm about to start this journey, this lifestyle journey, this lifestyle change journey. So I'm going to start vlogging down everything I eat. Well, not vlogging, but record, writing down everything I eat, recording the amount of water I drink, and all of that stuff. And I'm doing purposeful movements and start, exercising and stuff like that. Not no big exercising. Y'all, I ain't running. I already told y'all I ain't running. I ain't want to run when I was in the military. Wasn't nobody chasing me, so where was I running to? I ain't lying. Every chance I got, they be like, you can either run or do the walk. I be looking at them like, walk please. I ain't want to do no sit-ups, push-ups, or running when I was in the military. I ain't lying. I was lazy. I ain't gonna lie, I was lazy. But I had a bomb body. But I'm just saying, my thing is now, so I ain't trying to run nowhere now.
But you incorporate the movement because you know that movement is important. It's important for your body, for your overall health.
I'm gonna tell you, when I went to the doctor and the doctor showed me the list of medicine that my mom was on, and they were like, that's all the medication you taking at 89. They was like, she healthier than she thinks she is.
She really is.
Y'all, I said, I got a chance. I got a chance. I think I'm gonna live a long life. My sister's 70. My sister's 70. She just had a knee replacement. She moving around real well. We just seen her in the store. Y'all, I got a chance. My daddy, 84. He about the oldest living brother that lived, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
Other than Uncle Robert. But Uncle Robert ain't,
No, he's not in good health.
He ain't in good health.
But he was
yeah,
up until his late 80s.
Yeah, so y'all, I got a good chance. I got a chance. I got longevity on my side. And guess what, y'all? Unlike a lot of my cousins on my father's side, I don't have diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, I'm shocked and amazed. I'm shocked and amazed because of that. So I got longevity on my side. I got a chance. So y'all, because I got a chance and I got longevity on my side, I gotta do what I gotta do to make sure I stay where I need to stay and stay fit, stay ready, stay well.
So you can run from the zombies or the apocalypse.
Oh yeah. We gonna girl. I'm about to start stockpiling. You know what I'm doing down there. I'm stockpiling. So we can't have enough. So when we go into the bunker, we know what to do. We know what to do.
Exactly.
I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be on my team. On our team, I'm bringing Uncle Doc and Aunt Sue, because Aunt Sue gonna cook. Uncle Doc and hunt Kevin and Pete, because Kevin's a good shot.
Yep.
Who else? And Nicole, because I need a nurse. You, if you here, because like I said, I need to make sure we got enough medical folk on there and prime military. I'm gonna bring Lawrence because he can build stuff. Kevin, Pete, they can help build stuff and carry. I'm gonna bring Bo because Bo crazy, because we need. And I got one more person I'm gonna bring. Mom and Daddy, of course. I got one more person I'm gonna bring.
One more person up in that bone.
You know who the other person is, because we might have to eat her.
If we have to resort to cannibalism,
we gonna eat her.
You gonna get the short end of that straw every single time, honey.
And she gonna get it. Because she can't outrun us.
And we need to make sure we got enough flesh on the bone to eat. All of us gonna eat.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I loved you, but this is delicious.
We're gonna be like those people on what was this one
That-
Denzel when he was blind and they was those people were trying to
Oh, I know you.
the book
The
of
book of
Eli.
Eli. I love you. As I'm eating. Lord, forgive me.
Hopefully we won't have to resort to cannibalism.
Hopefully we don't have to resort. You're right. But I'm just
Hopefully we won't have
saying.
to resort to that. But I don't know how we
I'm
got
not
on
above-
how we get on cannibalism.
Because we was talking about the zombie apocalypse.
Okay, we talked about COVID first, and then we all the way over here on cannibalism. Wow.
But I'm just saying, we gonna do what we gotta do. We gotta like have it, you know what I'm saying? Girl, we gotta find some more chairs.
We'll get them.
How many more chairs you think? I think I got like 3 in the house that I can bring out.
They should have their own chairs.
Well, you know what I need to do? You know those
two.
2 tables? Okay, you don't know because you ain't seen them. They got stuff on them.
Okay.
In my workroom, I got two tables from the church too.
Okay.
That they gave me. So I'm gonna pull them tables out there because that tables need to be out there because we don't need to let the people sit down and eat at those.
Okay.
Those people who bring their
Chairs.
chairs and stuff. And I gotta clean out my other wagon so I can drag stuff around, girl, because you know me. Oh, he gonna call me. Yeah, he gonna call me. He told me he gonna call me. But that dude's so cute. You know what though? He had been told me to keep going to the barber all the time.
Oh yeah.
He had told me when me and him was talking. He had told me, he said, you know what? Instead of keep letting your hair grow out, he said you need to go to the barber like every 2 weeks or so and
Yeah.
get your hair cut. He said that looked nice on you.
Why were you letting it grow out? You
I
just
don't
was letting
know.
it grow out.
I don't know because I was cheap.
Because I told mom.
Because I was cheap.
Oh, okay.
I was
Well,
cheap.
you know, I told mom.
Hey Toya, how are you, darling?
I told
how are
mom we
you?
have to go back next week
Yeah.
to get ours cut, and she was like, "Next week." I said, "Yeah."
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do mine every 10 or 14 days. I'm telling you, I've gotten to the point I am at an age now. I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm not be slapping no wig on my head. If it get too hot outside, I got hats.
Did you ever wear? You never wear. I never recall you with a wig on.
I'm good, Toya. I'm good. Toya's birthday was just 30th.
Happy birthday, Toya.
Yeah. And so Toya, mine Tuesday. I'm a Tuesday baby. I'm a Virgo baby. You say, did I? No. Well, I did, girl. I'm gonna tell you. I did wear a wig one day. I wore it to work,